Alright, this is June 24th, 2011. My name is Freddie Lee, as you all know. This YouTube channel wasn't created until December 5th, 2009. So it's been almost 2 years. So now it's coming out, basically my whole life situation. So this is a serious video. This is not a game. This is not, I'm not messing around. I'm not telling lies. I'm not joking around. When I say I'm broke, I'm poor, I need help, I'm serious. I'm in the struggle right now. Big financial struggle. And what led up to this, I'll explain. Alright, so few of you may know I used to be a police officer. And where I used to be a police officer, I haven't revealed that in any of my videos. And I'm going to reveal it now. Okay? I was a police officer from the years of 2005, September 2005, up until about September 2009 or October 2009. I was a police officer at Northwestern University Police. I got my police certificate at Chicago Police Department Academy, or Chicago Police Academy. That's where I graduated. And then I worked at Northwestern University Police. The job was great. I was getting paid very well. And it was not a difficult job. I loved the job. I felt that it was very related to the martial arts. I believe that police officers are like the modern day samurai. That's one of the few occupations out there that is totally relevant to the martial arts. I love the job. I was getting paid well. You know, I started off maybe $48,000 a year, and then I ended up getting close to $70,000 a year. And things were going great. I mean, I had no worries about bills or anything. I had a lot of money saved up, and I was gonna retire working there. I was gonna retire with the pension and just a lot of money. And there, as you know, when I was working from those times, there was no YouTube channel. You know, I lived a very private life. I didn't have, you know, didn't use Facebook, didn't use YouTube, didn't put myself out there, because as a police officer, you're not supposed to be putting yourself out there like that, because people are coming to you to hurt you. And you don't want to reveal personal information about yourself. So, lived a very private life. And just lived my life as a police officer. Alright, so through the years I was working there, I enjoyed it. But as I was working, I was receiving discrimination, racial discrimination from my colleagues, from some of my co-workers. They would say things to me, certain things that are racist, certain things that are discriminating. They would say things like, hey, you know, fucking chink and things like that. You know, and they would say like ching chong, ching chong. They'll call me this thing, you know, this Cubs baseball player, they'll call me Fudamoki, which they're referring to Fukadomi from the baseball player. They call me him and start laughing at me. To say things like driving while Asian, you know, this person's driving while Asian. You know, it was silly things. It got out of hand. I mean, this was going on for years, saying these things to me. Then I started to complain, because I didn't like it. I wanted to do something about it, to make it stop. As soon as I started to complain, my whole job situation just went. It got horrible. Alright, it just got worse and worse. Alright, they started to put me under high surveillance, and it was a very difficult situation. It led up to the point where, not gonna go too many details, but I got wrongfully terminated. Check the link in the description section of this video. There's an article out there in Chicago Tribune. I had to go to Chicago Tribune to get the word out. What happened to me? Alright, there's a little bit more detail. But that's basically what happened. I got discriminated. wrongfully terminated, they retaliated against me, made my life a living hell. All right, they have cops watching me, you know, and it's just it's a difficult situation. So that's what happened with that. So I got terminated around October 20th, 2009. And I'm scrambling around trying to figure out what to do. You know, how am I gonna support the family? I have 4 kids and things like that. What am I gonna do? All right, so at that point, my wife, Jenny, you know, helped me formulate the idea of Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. So around December 2009, my wife, Jenny, helped me formulate the name Freddy's Modern Kung Fu. And then from there, I developed the motivation to start teaching on YouTube. You know, to just kind of do something with my time during this whole struggle, to kind of express myself artistically, creatively, to help me through this struggle. You know, ever since then, I've been pumping out the videos. And yes, there is a lawsuit that I filed, but I'm going against Northwestern University. They got billions of dollars to fight this case, and I got like nothing. Okay, so the chances of me winning, I don't know. You know, but I'm speaking the truth. This is what happened to me, and whether or not, you know, I'm gonna get justice, that's something that's gonna be determined. You know, if it goes to trial, it'll be determined by the jury. You know, and whether or not I get justice or not, what happened still happened. And it's not right to be discriminated against. You know, I don't like that. You know, it doesn't feel good to me, and I don't like it when it happens to other people. You know, and that's exactly, you know, that's what happened to Bruce Lee in Hollywood. You know, he just got discriminated against. They just didn't give him any attention, and then he had to go to Hong Kong to make movies. And finally, he got appreciated in Hong Kong. You know, and then he got appreciated in Hong Kong, and then later on, after his death, then Hollywood started to appreciate him. Then America started to appreciate him. For me, I go to this police job, they discriminate against me, they don't appreciate me, and now I'm turning to this YouTube community, and I'm receiving appreciation. People are giving me positive energy, and with that positive energy, then I could further better myself, you know, and express myself. But that's the situation. You know, I got 4 kids, I got a wife. She wasn't working, I was the only one working, only one making the money, and then they fired me, threw me onto the streets with nothing. I got all these bills piling up. You know, they even tried to stop giving me unemployment. And they even tried to stop that. Luckily, I got it, and then was receiving it, but now that's running out. So we trying to figure out how we're gonna make money, how we're gonna make ends meet, how we're gonna support the family. My reputation is destroyed. I go to any police department, they're gonna see what, you know, that I filed a lawsuit. They're gonna see what happened at Northwestern, and it's gonna be hard to get another job. So we're trying to figure out ideas. The idea we came up with is this whole restaurant. Let's try to do this restaurant thing. Let's try to sell, you know, make some food, sell some food to make the money. You know, but it's difficult. Start a business. We spent thousands of dollars on this construction. All our life savings went into this restaurant. And, you know, the business runs slow. And now bills are still coming. It's a difficult situation. So what I'm doing now, I gotta push the martial arts. Now I gotta try to teach and make money. But that's difficult. People coming here in this area, in this community, they don't got much money. They don't got any money really. And the people that come in here don't even have money to pay. So I'm in this situation. I got my back against the wall, and this is the situation. All right, so I'm gonna try to figure out how to make some money from this YouTube thing. Try to figure out a way to get the community support. You know, I'm pumping out these videos. I'm trying to teach, but if everybody's taking for free, nobody wants to pay any money, ever, then, you know, how am I going to support myself? How am I going to support my family? So basically, what I'm trying to do is to make some money now. All right, this is some serious things. All right, hopefully these ads, you know, make these videos, and I'm gonna stop putting these instrumentals in these videos, so I own complete copyright to every single video. And once they start placing those YouTube ads up there, maybe that can generate some income. All right. Other ideas that I'm having is, there's a really nice guy that I met online. His name is Ben, who's helping me publish some books, as far as transcribing my videos onto books so then it can be purchased. So I'm working on that. And so what I'm trying to get, you know, support from the people is to basically give back in some way. No matter if it's like marketing, no matter if it's buying a book, no matter if it's donating money, even donating $1 will help. You know what I mean? If I get 1,000 people to donate $1, then that's $1,000. 1,000,000 people, then that's $1 million. I mean, I'm not about scamming people for money, things like that. You know, but I have to support myself. I gotta support my family. I gotta make a living too. Teaching for free can't last forever. If I had a lot of money, I wouldn't be asking for money, because I'll just be teaching just because I love it, and everything's taken care of. I'm good. Then I don't really, you know, I'm not a money-hungry person. I don't need so much money. But hey, during these financial struggles, losing your job in that way unexpectedly, and then now being placed in a situation, I gotta do what I gotta do. You know, so I mean, yeah, everybody can get free things online, free teachings and everything. So what I'm gonna try to do is to make some money, get the support from you, from the community. All right, I'll start making videos, you know, answering questions, teaching whatever. But as far as combat stuff, I'm still very sensitive about teaching combat online. I don't want it to get into the wrong hands, and it very easily can. But anything not related to combat, anything related to bettering yourself physically, mentally, spiritually, in a peaceful way, I have no problems teaching. But just donating $1 or something, buying a book, or visiting the restaurant for a meal, or just something to give back is what I'm looking for. Not just everybody taking, and then never giving back. Because, you know, I gotta support myself too. You know, so there's some things to keep in mind. You know, they placed me on welfare. I mean, this is a serious situation. You know, this is not, I'm not joking around. You know, so I'm trying to do my best to make things work without having to go into a cage to beat people up for money and doing stupid things like that. You know, I'd rather sell food, healthy foods, to make money. I'd rather teach and educate to make money. All right, so I'm doing what I can, and I need your support. So do what you can to give back. Thank you.